Gary Vee, VaynerMedia, CEO of VaynerMedia. You are a star in my mind.
Thank you, Matthew.
So let's talk first about the Raisin Bran ad.
Yes.
You have your hands in so many things.
Yes.
And now you're producing and helping the brand ads. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, actually, this is a world we've been deep. VaynerMedia is actually my most primary business. I have a 2,500 person advertising agency, and this is actually our 15th Super Bowl ad in 8 years.
Wow.
So we did the Mr. Peanut one where he died. We did the Ben Stiller and Steve Martin one with Pepsi bags, but this Raisin Bran one is red hot. There's been so much buzz because we did something clever. We got pictures of William Shatner eating Raisin Bran, into the culture, into the wild.
I saw
and
it.
so we're really excited about it. It's really reinforcing fiber. Will Shat, like Will Shat, his pants.
People are going to die when they see it.
We've got the right concept. It's really working, and most importantly, it's reinforcing what Raisin Bran cares about, which is like we need people to think of us as fiber. And so we're excited about it. But yes, Super Bowl to me is the commercial in advertising, and we're excited to be part of it once again.
Social media is absolutely just the most incredible thing for positives and negatives.
Yes.
I want to tell you how I got introduced to you.
Please.
Didn't know who you were. One of my buddies texted me a video, and the video was you saying, if you have anybody in your business that brings other people down and creates a miserable
environment,
even
if they're the most important financial employee in the organization, you fire their fucking face.
It gives me the chills. It's real.
It's real.
There's no
real,
question.
and nobody believes it.
Nope.
That's why you and I are affected by it, because we know people don't do it. We know, in fact, most of the people here don't even believe it, but we know it's true.
Okay, so you started in the wine business.
Yes, sir.
I have so many thoughts going through my head about things I want to talk to you about. When did you know the moment that you were going to be what you are right now? Was there a tipping point at that? And how did you go from the wine industry to doing what you're doing?
I always knew that I was good at business. Lemonade stands, shoveling snow, baseball card show. Seeing all these tables makes me think of baseball card shows when I was a teenager. I always knew. I don't want to bullshit you and be like, I didn't know. I knew I had that. By the way, probably similar to these athletes, right? You kind of know early on if God decided to bless you with a skill and you found it. Because I actually think a lot of people here have great skills that they haven't found yet. Anyway, so I always knew. And then I started working. My dad had a small liquor store in New Jersey, and I started working there when I was 14. And around 16, I could tell that the things I was thinking we should do, and I would be able to do a little of it, would always work. And so early in my life, I'm like, I'm a good businessman. It was in my early 30s when I started to make wine videos on YouTube, this new thing that just came out, where I was like, wait a minute, the way I'm charismatic and liked in real life by a small circle, maybe way more people because of this medium. YouTube is like Hollywood. I started having these things in 2006, Facebook, Twitter. I could see the world was changing. And so I would say in my early 30s, I'm like, wait a minute, this is going to play out differently. I'm not going to just build the biggest wine retail company in the world. There's other things I'm going to get my hands into. And that's kind of when it started to pop off.
Can you talk about kids, people in their 20s? One of the big frustrations is they get one view on a video. They've got one subscriber.
Right.
I've heard you talk about the fact you just have to keep pushing. You can't get discouraged about it. It will grow.
What did you do day one in your career? You probably fetched coffee for someone.
100%.
Like, friends, like you don't do hold this for a second.
One. See?
You don't do one fucking push-up and then you look like fucking Hulk Hogan. Like, I don't understand what's going on out here. Like, it takes actual fucking work. And it takes time. And this is why I talk about patience and discipline. But I'm not like the old man in our day in the winter. Listen, the kids can do whatever the fuck they want. Are there times where randomly somebody's got such a good shtick that in a couple weeks of being on TikTok, things go crazy? Yeah, I see it. It's just for the majority of things, it just takes time. And more importantly, even the people that explode out of nowhere quickly, to stay relevant, to stay like on top of the game, That's the issue. I've popped on the internet in 2006.
Yeah.
The fact that you even give a fuck to do an interview with me 20 years later,
Yeah.
that's a different level of discipline and consistency. And so I guess it comes down to, do your actions map your ambition? And all these kids talk about, I want to be a billionaire, and then cry like a little bitch after 5 months of not getting traction. You want to be a billionaire, you need 50 years of traction. Like I don't know.
Keep posting, and
And try to bring them value. Do you know why most people don't blow up, Matt? It's because when they post, they want the followers.
Yeah.
They want the girl. They want the money. Well, what's in it for the person on the other? Like, when I'm doing this interview, I'm trying to say one thing. That little push-up shtick, I'm like, I don't know, could I do some physical thing right now that might make somebody understand logically that you can't cry about no views after a year?
Totally.
Like, it takes time to build up.
2 more things.
Yes.
You're involved with pickleball
Yes.
now, the
Big three.
big three.
Yep. Alternative sports.
How do you decide what to go into and your gut?
My gut.
And
Let me make a big
because
statement.
because you get offers, I'm sure.
Let me give you a big yes. I have pattern recognition. I'm mature now. I've seen things. But I'm going to tell all of you right now, the most underrated thing in our society is people's intuition. We have been over-logicked. All of us think this is the primary brain. When I'm in heaven looking down, I hope the world discover, like the scientists all agree, wait a minute, this is primary, this is secondary. I wish all of you to start following a little more intuition. You know this. The worst thing in life is when your intuition says something, you talk yourself out of it,
100%.
and then when that thing comes out, right, everyone's shaking their heads. Like, it's the worst. So go with your intuition.
All right, last thing. I have a 17-year-old.
Yes.
What do you say to the 17 and early 20s person that doesn't know what they want to do, that just is frustrated about they're out of college, they can't get a job? What do you say to keep them motivated?
To go party. You're fucking 20. Like, you've got time to figure this out. Like, the key is to not worry about people's judgment.
Yep.
It starts right then and there. If mom and dad say you're a loser, move out. Go live with a fucking roommate. Like, don't be on mommy and daddy's dime and be mad at them. Like, number one rule for someone over 22 years old is get off the payroll. Number one.
Love it.
Do not take your parents' money at all cost. Go live with 8 friends. I don't give a shit. Eat White Castle. I don't give a fuck. Get off your parents' payroll. Number one. Number two, nobody's right but you. The amount of people in this room who've made it that were complete fuckheads at 22, 25, 29, 30, it takes time. And by the way, I got lucky. I was an immigrant. I had an insane mom. I got lucky. I don't know if it was luck. In fact, sometimes it's not luck, but I was grown early. You know, I was grown early. Some people get grown late. And by the way, we have a pandemic right now called grown late. You got a bunch of 28-year-olds on mommy's payroll. Mommy's tracking them on the phone. They're 28. Get off the payroll. Get off the parents tracking where you are on your phone. Become a man and woman. Stand on your own 2 feet. But don't judge yourself that you don't have a Lamborghini yet. Like, it takes time. Work. Do shit that you're interested in. Work like a fucking dog in something you're interested in. If you want sports and you're 24 and you want to get here, come here and get coffee for you for 12 hours. Break in.
My sister's neighbor is a 30-year-old kid who loves goldfish. He
I'm
started
obsessed with him
breeding
already.
Goldfish.
Yes.
He's got 3 houses in Denver, Colorado, and he's got 3 million subscribers. Luke's Goldies is what he calls it.
I wrote a book in 2009 called Crush It. Its thesis was every niche could become a business. All of them. And that's what Luke's Goldfish is. I believe in it. It will continue. It is forever. And more people need to do it.
You are the greatest. Thank you for joining me.